Remember this beautiful paste? This is basically our MSG.
MSG? This is the most beautiful woman on the earth. It's been a good run, Nigella, but Uncle Roger found new favorite female chef. Uncle Roger recovering from food poisoning. Hiya, feel so weak. So weak. Now I know how lactose intolerant niece and nephew feel when they drink milk. Have you ever had diarrhea so bad you have to retile bathroom wall? Whew.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm a professional chef, and these are my $242 fried rice ingredient.
$242? That more expensive than Uncle Roger kidney? What is this? Is this for the Last Supper or something? Hiya, too much. Egg fried rice so simple. 3 ingredients: egg, fry, and rice. Niece Esther think money grow on tree.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm a home cook, and these are my $13 fried rice.
Okay, that more like it. $13, still too expensive, but that better.
Not again. We got this.
So they give the home cook expensive ingredient and they give professional chef cheap ingredient. Uncle Roger thinks skill matter more than price. So I gonna focus on niece Esther because she says she professional chef. But we all know niece and nephew. Professional chef got big range. Are you like Uncle Wang Gang level or Mr. Chili Jam?
Where do you find this?
Where you find that? The sea? Eat a fucking crab.
What's really important about fried rice is having everything ready so that when you're
Correct.
cooking it, it's super, super fast. We're gonna use the entire shrimp. The shrimp head actually is one of the best parts.
Uncle Roger said before, I love head and shrimp head good also. I like how niece Esther handling the shrimp without even using gloves. That's how you know egg fried rice good, when you raw dog your seafood.
So many things that you can do with it. Gabby was probably just gonna use the shrimp bodies as the meat to quickly saute into her rice. No, you're gonna be wasting a lot of the other great parts of the shrimp. Okay, we're just gonna have to devein the shrimp because this is where the bodily wastes live.
Shrimp Wayne is like Jamie Oliver, full of shit. Emotional damage.
We're gonna be making a shrimp stock that I'm gonna
Shrimp stock, good.
rice in. It's just gonna elevate the rice. It's gonna give a nice base.
Very smart idea. Use shrimp stock to cook your rice, better than using water.
So Gabby gave me scallions and garlic to use in the recipe, and I'm just gonna use these scraps for the stock. Give a quick smash to the garlic, and what this does is releases some aroma.
Hiya, if you're throwing whole garlic in broth, then the skin on that okay, but you already peeled the skin off. Why you throw garlic skin in there, niece Esther? Hiya, this broth not been.
So my shrimp stock has been going for about half an hour.
Oh, colander, hiya.
On the shrimp shells to extract.
I think they're doing this on purpose to torture Uncle Roger.
So I have my shrimp heads, which I'm gonna be doing 2 different things with it. I'm gonna be making a shrimp oil and a shrimp paste. We're gonna have some.
She really making use of all part of shrimp? That good?
And these shrimp heads that are super crispy, we're gonna be making a beautiful shrimp paste. I don't throw anything out. Maximize, maximize, maximize.
She don't throw anything out? Marie Kondo must hate this woman.
Now it's time to make our shrimp paste. Most important.
Shrimp paste, good. Pestle and mortar, fui yo.
I feel like it's very underutilized in the kitchen. It
Correct.
gives so much flavor and it's so fun to use. Or
Ooh,
your
that very good pounding. See, nephew Nick, this is how you pound, not your weak ass stirring motion.
I'm gonna add 2 cloves of garlic. All right. Getting a workout today. I feel like instead of just using garlic in the fried rice, maybe making a garnish with it. So I'm gonna be making garlic chips. I'm just gonna
Garlic chip a bit extra, but I guess it's okay.
slice it thin on a mandolin. If you go too slow, then you're gonna cut yourself. If you go too fast, you're gonna cut yourself.
Hiya, too slow cannot, too fast also cannot. That's the same complaint as Auntie Helen.
It's ready. So at this point, we're gonna take it out because
Nice.
the color
Look
will
good.
darken as it sits.
Maybe salt it a bit also.
Garlic chips. How can I not? Perfect.
Okay, so time for the rice, the most important part.
Hence,
Good.
it's fried rice.
Chef Esther was kind enough to
What?
prepare the rice for me.
So I gifted Gabby cooked kosher curry rice that's a day old.
You cannot just give her rice. 3 ingredients, egg, fry, and rice. You give her rice, you give her a third of the egg fry rice. Hiya, might as well give her the whole egg fry rice. Why bother asking her to cook?
Gabby sent me probably your most common rice that you'll find in your local supermarket. And in this case, we're gonna do 2 cups.
Jasmine rice, okay.
Wash my rice multiple times, but I think I'm just gonna give this one a rinse because it's not too starchy. 2 cups of.
Hiya, you have restaurant but cannot afford rice cooker. Why?
And now this is my trick when I do it at the restaurants. Spread it out on a sheet tray and let it kind of dry out like that.
Ah, very smart. Because Niece Esther don't have day-old rice, she have to make rice now. So she dry it off on baking sheet to simulate the dryness of day-old rice. Good tip, good tip.
Clearly, Gabby didn't send me much vegetables to work with.
Good, good, that good. Because vegetable taste like sad. Don't eat them. If you want to be healthy, just go exercise. Fuck vegetable.
Okay, we're gonna still maximize. The scallions I'm actually gonna use in 2 different ways. With the whites, I'm actually gonna use to kind of flavor the oil when I cook the fried
Good,
rice.
smart.
This and the greens I'm gonna use as a topping. A little milder.
Ooh, that slanted slicing. That very fancy.
So I'm slicing these on a long bias because at the restaurant we like to call this sexy scallion.
Ooh, sexy scallion. That gonna be Uncle Roger drag queen name. Because I slim, slender, and go well on top of anything.
Water because it can get a little slimy and it also like perks it up. Now for the jalapeno.
What jalapeno for egg fried rice? That Mexican, you're making egg fried rice, not egg fried burrito. Just use normal chili. What with jalapeno? Hiya.
I saw this on TikTok actually, but it's something called golden fried rice. And what it is, it's separating the egg yolks from the white and using the yolk almost like a fat emulsifier and coating the rice with the egg yolk. It's like using a butter.
Interesting technique. Uncle Roger never used that before, but it looked cool because I think the fried rice gonna have very nice yellow color and the egg yolk evenly spread throughout rice. Uncle Roger didn't know you could get good cooking technique from TikTok because to me, TikTok is just underage girl dancing. It's like pedo Tinder.
So this is why I'm using the yolk for this. All right, our rice is ready to go.
We got ourselves a wok.
So Gabby's gonna be making her fried rice in a wok.
I know that
Wok?
Chef Esther
Good.
has a cool
Here's a tip for someone who wants to use a wok at home. You can actually turn the burner grate upside down to create a cradle for your wok to rest in.
Fuyo, that very good tip again. This Niece Esther have so many handy tricks. I think if you throw Niece Esther on deserted island, within a week you come back, she already have built a boat, start a restaurant, and start family also.
So now my flame can basically touch my wok.
I have not been gifted with a wok, so I'm gonna be using the second best thing. It's a cast iron skillet. I love the cast
Okay,
iron.
that okay also.
It means a lot of heat and also
Because cast iron skillet is white people version of wok. You need to season it. You can pass it down to generation. And people so impressed if you have one.
first thing, fried eggs. While that cooks, let's get our cast iron hot. Let's add some of our beautiful shrimp oil. Add my scallion whites. So we're
Good,
making
good.
this like beautiful scallion oil in the shrimp oil.
What?
If you're doing a wok, you have to you gotta own it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just showing who's boss, Let's see if I can get a little flipping action.
No, don't. If you do wok, toss it close to fire. That's the whole point. You want the fire to touch the tossing. Don't just toss in the middle of kitchen. What you doing? What you doing?
See how all the granules are separated? There's no clumps.
Nice.
Important in fried rice.
Correct again.
Cooking the egg whites so it's almost all there, and then we'll incorporate it into the rice.
My egg, I guess, just kind of gets thrown in there. I'm just gonna kind of rip it
Wait, what?
into shreds.
What? Why are you putting egg in like that?
Why not?
Who want to eat big slice of egg like this? Just one big strip. We want little bits of egg in the fried rice, not a whole bed sheet.
We're gonna add our shrimp and our aromatics back in there. Give that a toss. Remember this beautiful paste? This is basically our MSG. Start with
What?
half.
What she say? What she say?
This is basically our MSG.
MSG? This is the most beautiful woman on the earth. She said the word MSG. Uncle Roger slowly falling in love with this woman. She's so good at cooking and she like MSG. No more Nigella. I think niece Esther, my favorite chef now. Time to replace all the photo in my bedroom. It's been a good run, Nigella, but Uncle Roger found new favorite female chef.
Seasoning, white pepper, fish sauce, shoyu.
And with the seasoning, most importantly, hondashi, which is a type of MSG. That's gonna.
She say MSG for second time in this video. This is matchmake in heaven. I want to meet this woman. Where's she living? She in New York City. Okay, Uncle Roger and nephew Nigel doing stand-up in New York in April. Uncle Roger gonna go find her.
And with the seasoning, most importantly, hondashi.
She know how to say MSG without using the word MSG. Fuyo. That is how you trick white people into eating MSG. This is woman of flavor. Okay, let's see both fried rice.
Oh my god, beautiful!
That expensive fried rice, okay, it look expensive, but it don't look good. I can't even see any rice in there. It's just prawn head and fish egg. And what is this? They use the crab shell as plate. So sad. It's too bougie. Uncle Roger prefer Esther $13 fried rice because the technique's so good. She's so creative. Squeeze out every single ounce of flavor. And she know about MSG. Uncle Roger have to call her Auntie Esther from now on. I think I in love all over again. I feel like teenager now. I simping for niece Esther, making Uncle Roger third leg standing up. But most importantly, Auntie Esther so good at pounding.
Sorry, children.